Howdy ho. Pittsburgh. What a great view. Thank you, Leo Gerard and the Steelworkers, for allowing the scruffy Texas populace to come in here and be a part of this exciting rallying of ordinary folks. Just makes me happier than a flea at a dog show to be standing up here looking out at all of you Steelworker, Pittsburgher, champions of common sense and the common good, you Republican butt kickers and corporate greed whackers. First of all, thank you, Wisconsin. John Mellencamp, a son of the Midwest, had that great song, "If you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything." Well, we are not falling for the Koch brothers bullshit. And we are standing for the working people of this country. And in fact, if Mike Bolton is still on the phone, I want him to know that from now on, we are all Wisconsin, all across the country. America's workaday majority is under attack by a gaggle of corporate greed heads and Republican boneheads. They're determined to enthrone a plutocratic, autocratic corporatocracy over our democracy. They get to thinking they're the top dogs and we're just a bunch of fire hydrants out here in the countryside. But I got to tell you, now American people see them. We see their narcissistic, butt-ugly greed in action. Let's call the roll of some of the gubernatorial shames. Wisconsin, Scott Walker. Or maybe it's David Koch. It's unclear who's actually the governor over there. John Kasich in Ohio. Mitch Daniel in Indiana. Chris Christie in New Jersey. Right on down the line. A group of cokeheads and laissez-faire land extremists. You know, when it comes to understanding what America's really about, they are as confused as goats on AstroTurf. Well, these guys are putting the goober in gubernatorial, but regular folks see them. I don't know if you've seen the polls out today, but 3 out of 5 Americans strongly oppose taking away collective bargaining rights for people. So they're being exposed for what they are. You know, they say the higher the monkey climbs, the more you see of its ugly side. So we're on to these governors. Our challenge is nothing less than to stand up for our democracy, our worker rights, for the middle class, for ourselves, for America, the very idea of America. I learned as a boy growing up small in a small town, you should never hit a man with glasses. You should hit him with something much heavier. And our heaviest club is that trio of fundamental founding values of the United States, and that is economic fairness, social justice, equal opportunity for all people. So, my message to you is that it is up to us, you and me. I saw in the first days of the Wisconsin protests, I saw a sign that said, "Egypt, help us." Well, Egypt's not going to help us. We've got to help us. That's what America represents. That's what the labor movement represents. And so we've got to do the standing up. You know, last Monday was President's Day, and the last great Republican president that we had, Abraham Lincoln, said years ago that good things might come to those who wait, but only the things that are left by those who hustle. We've been letting the corporate supremacists out-hustle us.
That's right.
We've been progressive, and that's good, but it's no longer enough. We've got to become aggressive again because the powers that be have become radical regressive. I'll leave you with this thought. It's something that we in the South have always known to be true. It comes from late, great Southern humorist Louis Grizzard, and he pointed out that there's a big difference between being naked and being naked. Being naked means you have no clothes on, but being naked, that means you have no clothes on and you are up to something. We got to get naked. Thank you. Thank you for what you're doing. Keep at it.